We've reached a total of about 46 members, which is exciting to see. The Short Men World Club is growing. This is a cult community company just for short men below 173 centimeters. If you're not that height, I'm sorry, we cannot join this energy formula. And many people ask, what is this even about? Well, as I said again, it's a revenge arc. It's a revenge arc, and it's you to decide what you want to do it. It's you to decide what you want to include in it. It's you to decide what we are gonna do. Maybe we are gonna change the height system. Maybe we're gonna change. We cannot change biology, but what we can change. Maybe we are gonna change sports in the sports leagues and maybe implement height classes to swimming, tennis, and all of those things. Right? Maybe that is actually what we can do. And if you are, not smart enough to understand the possibilities of short men coming together and what this might be for, you are not part of this. You cannot be part of this, because this is for smart short men that have ambition, that are ready to strive, and they maybe have been sitting in their room and watching too much of that corn and just being in their room and not getting things done, having the energy really, really stuck up, and in the flow of life, that can actually stop. And I've had the same issue. It's the ambition that suddenly dies out. Is those things that really, really, really kill what you're actually here for, and that get you down. And it's sad, and it's really like a slow energy in yourself pulling you down. And for example, when you go to a university or something like that, actually like behaving that way, behaving the unnatural way of sitting in class and listening to somebody that over and over again, it's training, it's manipulating, it's conditioning your brain and your body to not be a producer and to not be this fighting for your actual manlyhood, fighting for those things, and getting you down and being just somebody that accepts everything. And obviously the Short Men World Club is not for those who have given up on being a man, who now are a sigma, like a beta man or whatever. We do not want the guys that, I tolerate them, but we are not this type of group that accepts everybody, because we accept everybody as a person, but not inside the club. Because I've seen short men, for example, they are now kind of like a female. They don't want to be leaders anymore, and that's just not my kind of way of thinking. That's not. Maybe I'll change in like 10 years. I'm like, who gives a, maybe those people can also join. They're basically below 173 centimeters, which is okay. But I've seen so many, they've sadly given up. And it's a fair way of playing life. Like, for example, you're a short man, you're like, I can't be that. I have to go for a different woman that go for a short man because they want to dominate them. And which is, to me, it's crazy. To me, it's not really healthy in that way. But I think we have to see it in a very objective way of like, they don't have another chance. But I'm all for being a parent. I'm all for being an example. I'm all for being longevity, sustainable, healthy, the best way possible. Getting back to life. Sometimes you can relapse on those things like corn, and that's fully okay. But slowly building a community environment. That's why I also want to, as we grow and as we get a few like membership fees in, go into real life and open up a few villas, firstly in China and Vietnam, because they are pretty affordable and it's easy to set all of that up. Rent a few houses with the membership fees, which will probably start soon as we reach 50 members. So I think 4 spots available for free. After that, things are closed. You cannot be invited anymore. You have to go to the website and pay $10 a month, which I think is highly worth it. And obviously, as those members join in, I will make sure they are all set up. If they actually want help, I'm always there for them. You can always jump on a call. It's basically paying $10 a month for a best friend, for a mentor, for everything. And I've experienced quite a lot of things. I have videos with over 10 million views. I have built multiple accounts, over 10,000 followers. I have worked as a social media head and different companies. I have been a musician, a professional musician, and manager of multiple artists, and above 300,000 listeners. I have done a lot of things, and I've come to the point where I have a broad, I've watched many, many videos, of course, and analyzed. I'm like the observer, so I'm pretty good at, looking at you, looking at your life, looking at yourself. And if you talk to me, I'll just observe, and I'll give you back a pretty objective feedback. I'll give you back the most objective feedback there probably is out there, if you want to have that, and if you think that actually is worth it. Obviously, I'm the guy you will, talk to. And if you're not scared of me, I hope you're not. Firstly, join the Short Men World Club, and then we can talk. We can go on VCs. There's so many great people in there, from Australia, from India, from China, from America, from Europe, from Italy, like those countries in Europe, obviously, from all over the place. We have so many countries represented in a Short Men World Club. I highly advise you to join. I appreciate you so much, and I wish you a great day, and I'll see you hopefully on the other side, inside the cult, that will make a lot of things different in the world, that will change a lot of things, that will impact a lot of short men. Over 1 billion short men below 173 centimeters. Get that in your mind.